forgot to take your creatine today. You forgot to take your 3 protein shakes today. You forgot to take your pre-workout today. You forgot to take several vitamins today. Let's see, what else? You forgot to take your mass gainer. Now everything's ruined. But is that true? No, it's not true. I want to dive into this topic a little bit because there's a lot of people that think if they miss taking their supplements that everything is ruined. And I can't wrap my head around why. Now, it might just be ignorance. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Ignorance just means you don't know. It's not something that's of knowledge to you. But missing a day of supplementation doesn't change anything at all. We've got to start using our brains. You're a human being. You're not a piece of glass. If I take a piece of glass from right here and I just drop it, it's gonna break, it's gonna shatter. You aren't that. You're a human being. Things take time. It takes time for you to grow. It takes time for you to learn language. It takes time for you to finish college, man. Like, it takes time to do things when you're a human being. So if you miss a day of taking a supplement, it doesn't mean that all is lost. It doesn't mean all is lost at all. I can promise you that. I can give you a little example as well, because recently I just went, let's see how many days, 6 days without taking creatine. I had to do some quick maths there. I just went 6 days without taking creatine. I was out traveling with some friends and stuff, and I've gone 6 days without creatine. Do y'all see me out here tweaking? I'm not tweaking about it, because I know that I've been taking creatine consistently every single day for months on end. So my body is oversaturated with creatine. So the fact that I go some days without it means absolutely nothing. It means absolutely nothing on the grand scheme of things. And that's the thing with y'all. There's a lot of y'all that don't think on a larger scale. You have to see the bigger picture. How can missing 1 day of drinking 3 protein shakes or whatever you do mess up everything? You're telling me a year's worth of work can be destroyed by just not taking or intaking some supplement? Is that the case? Does that make any sense? When you really sit and think about it, does that make any sense to y'all at all? No, real quick, before I continue, 90% of y'all watching my videos aren't subscribed to this channel. So if you're liking this video, if you can relate, if you're here to get jacked and build a great mindset, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment, and let me know if y'all sometimes tweak or you don't tweak when missing taking your supplements. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the video. Like I said, we have to think a little bit when we do these things, because how honestly, like, it flabbergasts me. It really makes me scratch my head. How can missing 1 day of supplementation mess up everything when your body's already oversaturated with everything that you need? Let me give you another example. A bit of a drastic one, but if you think about it, humans, they can go some time without having food and water. Food specifically, I believe it's like 72 hours. Water, I think, can go like a week without it. But my point is that it takes time. It takes time for these are drastic measures, obviously, but it takes time for these things to go to a drastic end, which is death, obviously. In our case, it's just muscle. It's something that can be built right back. Missing 1 day of taking supplements doesn't change a thing at all. Missing 2 days doesn't change a thing. On the grand scheme of things, you have to look at the bigger picture. You can't just lock in on this 1 day, because I understand there's a lot of y'all that want to hit all y'all goals and be perfect, but some days it ain't gonna be perfect. You just have to deal with it. You're a human being. That's how things work. Things aren't gonna be perfect all the time, and it's alright. It's okay, trust me. Another thing too that I'm also thinking about is that you guys have to think marketing as well. They want y'all to buy more of their products. And the way for them to do that is to get you to take these supplements daily or twice a day or whatever it is. You run out and damn, now you need some more. you believe that it's something that you need to keep you going. But again, if you refer back to my video, man, about us needing supplements, you don't necessarily need them if you're getting in just enough amount of real food or anything else that you need for that day when it comes to your macronutrients and your micronutrients, right? So keep that in mind, man. It's also a marketing ploy, to be honest with you. Now, don't quote me if I'm wrong there on that, because if you buy a product from me and it's a whey protein, for example, of course I'm going to tell you to take it daily because I want you to come get more from me. It's illogical. But anyway, that's enough for me, man. I saw a TikTok here the other day where some guy was like freaking out and saying that you're gonna lose everything in all your muscle mass and all your progress is gonna get hindered because of the fact that you missed one day of supplementation. So I just had to come on here today and just let y'all know, man, nothing is gonna happen. Don't tweak, chill out, take it easy, especially if you're already oversaturated with whatever you're taking. Just take it easy, move on to the next day, start over again, and look at things at a wider angle. Look at the bigger picture, look at the grand scheme of things. Don't get so caught up and focused in on this one day where you miss something. All right, that's it for me. And again, 90% of y'all watching this video aren't subscribed to the channel. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.